Today we are going to solve this question. Okay, it's called product of array except self. Okay, now let's see what is given in this array is an input array will be given to us, and it will be an integer array. Okay, and what we need to return is another array which will be the product of all the elements except self. What I mean by that except self is at every index it will contain the product of all the elements except the element which was at the same index. Okay, uh, let's take this example. The product of all the elements of all the elements of this array is 24. Okay, and the then the element at index 0 is 1. Okay, so at the in the output index of in the output zeroth index, we should have the product of all the elements except the element at index 0. Okay, similarly at index 1 similarly at index 1 we should have the product of all the elements except the element which is at index 1. Okay, that's why here it is 12, because 4 multiply 3 is 12 and 12 multiply 1 is 12, and we are leaving 2 here because it is at index 1. And similarly at index 2, okay, at index 2 we have the product of all the elements except 3, because 3 is at the same index is at 8. Okay, so 4 to the 4 into 2 is 8 into 1 is 8. Okay, we are leaving 3 here because 3 is at the same index as at 8, and similarly 6. Okay, now the approach is okay. Okay, first of all, this is mentioned in the question is we have to write an algorithm which runs in O of n time and without using division operator. Okay, because with brute force approach it is very easy, and also with the division operator it becomes a really easy question, because we can multiply all the elements together, and in the resultant array we can just divide the element with the particular index element. Okay, then we'll get our resultant array. So let's see, and to keeping in mind the given constraint, what we can do is we can use the prefix and postfix product array. We are going to create, okay, prefix product array, and we are going to then create postfix product array. Okay, let's do this. First I'm going to calculate the length of the array, then I'm going to declare the prefix and postfix array with the same, the prefix and postfix array will be of the same size as the input array. Now once they are declared, let's populate the prefix array first. Okay, what we can do is okay, before that what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 1 in the at the first position of prefix array. Okay, it will make the calculation easy for us. That's why we are doing it. And now we will start the array from index 1 because index 0 is already populated. And now to get the prefix product array, what we are going to do is we are going to get the element at the previous index of I, and we are going to multiply it with the element of the integer array at the same index. Okay, that's how we are going to get the prefix array. In the same way, postfix in the same way postfix array, we are going to put the element 1 at the end of it. Okay, now we can start our array from n minus 2, because in the last position we have already placed the element 1 there. Okay, to ease our calculation. Okay, now at every element, at every position of postfix array, we are going to put okay, this is how we are going to find the postfix array. Okay, now okay, now let's declare one more array which will be our response, and this response we are going to, this is the response which we are going to return from the function, which will be our answer. Okay, okay, we are going to multiply the prefix and postfix. Okay, now let's return the response array and check if this works. Yes, good. Yeah, it is submitted. Okay, so again let's summarize the approach. I have taken a postfix and prefix array here, and I have calculated it in this way. But if you know how the prefix and postfix is calculated is, we multiply the current number with the previous product element. But for this special case, which is the except the self or except self, it means we have to leave the current element. That's why I am multiplying it with the I minus 1. Otherwise here we would be writing I. Okay, in the same manner here I am writing I plus 1 because we are leaving the current element. Okay, so now thank you.